Welcome to my channel, Private Idaho. So we're continuing on here. I have lots of plans. I want to go to Denerim. I want to help Leliana. But as usual, we'll probably get distracted and pulled away in some other direction. As always, if you enjoy the content I'm creating and you want to see more of it, please hit like and subscribe, and let's play. Here we are. We're in camp. I think we had quite an adventure last time. We figured out everything was shale there, and I think it's time to just kind of re-outfit, maybe talk to a few people, and move on here. What's up, Sten?
You called.
I think we're good on everything, aren't we?
I am hardly surprised.
Yeah, we're good.
Very
We're
well.
good. All right, let's go.
As you wish.
Sounds good. Let's check our inventories. We are at 80. We probably have a few things to get rid of and a few things to outfit our people with. So let me do that real quick. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about most of the stuff. I want to, we need to enchant some things, but let's sell a few things
Are you
first.
sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I...
Yes, we will be pleased. Let's look around here and sell just what we can. Okay, I feel like we're pretty good there. We just sold a couple loose things. Let's go to Sandal here and enchant. Yes. I want to do some enchanting, yes.
Enchantment!
Yeah, crazy. Punk. Okay, so who's got what here? This is equipped by Sten. Let's put something in there. Let's go to... We have a Grandmaster, spell resistance. Spell resistance. We'll do... Let's put his fire damage in there. That's fine. We'll lock him in. And what do we have here for anybody? That's Alistair, and that's Ogren, Sten. I don't think... What do we have here? A novice and an expert. Let's put in the expert on that one. Sounds good. Okay. Now, I think it's time for us to just move on to a quest. I'm ready to do it fast. So let's go with Leliana's past here. So seek out Marjolaine, and we're going to do it. Let's head back into Denerim. We're cruising here, I feel like. We still have to go to the Brecilian forest and talk to them at some point, but let's go with Leliana.
Indeed.
Indeed, you're with us. Back to Denerim. Who do we want with us? I want Sten.
Yes.
And you know what? Let's go with Morrigan.
Indeed.
I've been really digging her lately. And I've made her a half healer with us, so to kind of replace Wynn a little bit. And let's accept it. Where are we going? Where have we been? Denerim is the place. Let's see if are we going to get attacked on the way. Let's have a little fight here. Mm-hmm. Now what? What?
There, more of the fiends
Okay.
ahead.
Now, I think I put on a thing where my fire damage is 10% stronger. There's a Night Corpse, Redcliffe Soldier. Let's dump this right here. We'll just freeze that Verloc. Fry him. Oh, I fried it. You're an idiot. You guys suck. Oh, look, what do we have here? We have an ogre. Well, he's getting the treatment, as I call it. Oh, that was on the Herlock. There, we can do it this way, though. He can still get the crushing prison. How's everybody doing here? Freeze him. Everybody's fine. They're wusses. We can't even... I should have just shot him with something. What else we got? We good, guys? Alright. Let's pick up some more stuff that we're going to have to sell. But we can do another drop-off in Denerim. Elf fruit. Good. Because we want to buy elf fruit and we want to try to craft a whole bunch more of those poultices. Alright. Oh, pumpkins. Everything's in time for Halloween here. Speaking of which, I think we might be moving on to a Halloween game here. along with this one. I'm not stopping. This series stays until the end of Dragon Age Origins, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, there's a health poultice. All right. Or elf fruit, and I feel like, are we good? Who are these people? Why are you spawning up?
Our Leman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, we appreciate it, and we're moving on. I'm pretty sure we'll make it there without another attack. We've never had 2 in a row. And we're in. Let's go. Now, there are probably things we can do here. You know what?
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
That is funny. Oh, well, let's pick on the Chanter's board.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But know that the sun always rises.
Oh, well, we appreciate that. What do we have here? Back alley justice, missing in action, Faisal's request, and Logain's push. You know what? I don't want those all floating around on me right now. We'll pick them up later. Who's Sister Justine? Is this part of it? This has got to be. Wait. Forgotten verses. Ooh, oh no, so this is just helping us out, translate some stuff, maybe.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
And you be so quiet.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's board?
I am not. Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
All right. What are you so proud of?
I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the birthplace of the Maker's prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat.
What do curators do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
Well, we might have found something, right? What's so hard about that? I found these scrolls in the Tevinter ruin. There are still relics to be found after all these years. People are selling holy relics on the streets. Yeah, fakes probably. Nope, here, we found the scrolls. That's what we want.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them. They seem ancient. You don't believe me? Look, don't touch. No, we'll say be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see.
She can be blown away.
The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
I want some sort of collateral. I'll hold on to it for now. No, here you go. That's fine.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again?
Is that right away? Oh, she's come back.
I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Cool. Maferath. Yeah, the husband, right. Why were there so many ciphers? So am I getting paid or not? No, this is interesting. We'll go Maferath.
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Minrath Rus? It's just everybody misspells that and speaks everything, including myself, so who cares? How long will it take to decipher? Could I get a copy of the translation? So am I getting paid? I want a copy of the translation.
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Okay, what did we get? 7 sovereigns, and that was quest completed. All right, well, that didn't hurt
I was
us
getting to that part.
that I know of.
All men
We
are-
have this lady's mission here. Open market, taverns, warehouse, Brother You know what? Brother Genetivi's home is straight down to our left. He had something for us, I think. We should return there. And then we will, we'll find out what the hell's going on with Marjolaine here
Dwarven
somewhere.
crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Is this Brother Genetivi's or... Yes. You find the body. There you go. What's up, bro?
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the sacred urn, I had not expected to see you so soon.
Oh, really?
I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
Sounds good to us. That's fine. Yeah, sure, whatever. You said something about a reward? No, that's great news, Brother
You
Genetivi.
made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Yep, he's good to go. He's been cured by the ashes.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
No, that's kind of sad. What items did I get received? Hold on. Wouldn't it show up? Hold on. Oh, lesser health poultice? Is that what they gave me? And all these. Oh, by the way, yes. Oh, we're on Sten here. He loves paintings, right? So
Unexpected. Thank you.
yeah, you got it. No worries. Silver Sword of Mercy. That sounds religious to me. I could be wrong.
Oh, how dear of you.
I thought so.
Thank you.
Chastened Sackmead. No, we're going to give you. We're going to give her a ruby.
Interesting.
That's a +1. That's fine. And a small silver.
Interesting.
You got +2 on us. Very good, guys. All right, Leliana.
Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place? How about that?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes?
And where's
This
your
is
friend?
the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
All right. Anything else to
Something I
actually
can
talk
help
about?
with?
I don't think so. Talk to you about
Yes?
something.
What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais? We're just gonna. We'll say it. We'll.
I
That.
miss Valroyaux.
I don't
Unlike
think we've
other
asked.
cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Valroyaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Valroyaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Well, that sounds beautiful. Well, it sounds wonderful. Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
I don't know why I'd laugh at that. Why wouldn't you want to keep the fine things? Must have been a big change moving to Lothring. Do you have fine thing? Do you not have fine things now?
I left behind much, leaving Orlais, but there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes! Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Oh, she's a shoe person then. So what's so special about shoes? Shoes are shoes. Oh, I love shoes. You can get nice shoes in Denerim. Were they ridiculous shoes? We'll say... I'm going to say you can get nice shoes in Denerim. No, we're not going to say, but not the same. I don't know what we're saying. Were they ridiculous shoes? I'll ask that.
Sometimes. About 10 years ago, all the ladies went mad for shoes with soles as large and heavy as bricks. But it isn't always that silly. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Right. It's like France and Paris and fashion and everything. I love it. You've lost me. Oh, that sounds so lovely. Wouldn't that be hard to walk in? Must have cost a lot of gold. I'm just going to say it sounds lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Olay were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
All right. You don't need fancy shoes to make you beautiful. I know, right? So ugly and shapeless. They're comfortable. At least they keep the cold out. We're going to say you don't need fancy shoes to make you beautiful, Leliana.
Thank you. It's kind of you to say so, even wearing these mud-covered horrors. They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
That's fine, Leliana. We're actually, I'm okay with that. She's fun. All right, so let's check her actual mission and what they're trying to say here. Leliana believes the assassins you encountered were sent by Marjolaine, her former mentor. You were given directions to a house on the western side of Denerim's market district, and Leliana wishes to stop by if you're ever in the city. Perhaps she'll find some answers there. We're marked as active, so let's go to the western side of the market district here. So western building, let's see here. Would that be open market assassin's contract? Assassin's contact. Ooh. Oh, that's got to be it. That's the door. Okay. Wonders of Thedas. So there's a few things. And the tavern we haven't gone into. So up and to our left. Perfect. I'm ready to find out what the hell's going on here.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Welcome.
We have some stuff to sell quick.
In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Show me what you have.
Every piece
Maybe we'll
comes
buy
with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
All right. Well, let's just take a look here. Ooh, a backpack. There we go. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Now let's just sell a couple things. All right, we got rid of a couple things, but it did remind me I have this stupid book I never use, so hold on a second here, guys. You'll see here. You know, some of you might have already kept track of it. Where is it? It's not in junk. Plot, no, not in plot items. Other. It's in usable. There we go. Oh yeah, I bought the Tome of Skill and Sundry.
Dwarven crafts.
There we are. And let's level ourselves up. We have one specialization point.
You won't find better.
Oh, we also have one. Yeah, You know what? I just don't know that I need to specialize. Arcane or blood? No, we're going spirit. Sorry, that's it. Oh no, we already? Oh, we already did spirit. So we have shapeshifter. Constitution and armor. No. We'll wait. There's just no reason to do it. But I have one attribute point, and that is going into our magic. And now we are going to level 3 on our healing, I believe. Perfect. Well, that was good. That was useful. Let's move forward. Now, I think it's back around behind there. Assassin's door.
You sing a great deal.
Ooh.
Yes, I do. Music lifts my spirit. Would you like me to stop?
No, sing more.
I didn't say that. Was that part of your chant?
No, it was a ballad about a highwayman and the tavern girl who loved him. Could you not tell?
All your language sounds the same to me. I thought you were singing of vegetables, actually.
That's funny. I like Sten. I like my crew. Let's go. Is this going to be fighting right away? You know what? We got to move her.
Enemies approaching.
Oh. Yes. Who is this? A guard? Let's go back to our boy. You know what time it is. This music is awesome. A little Conan-esque. Ain't nobody nothing. That's what I thought. Nice job, crew. Always. Glamour charm. Leliana, you are up. You need to be moving in here. Or Glamour Charm, okay.
Trap right ahead.
Yeah, I figured you might. Where?
Trap right ahead.
So lovely to see you again, my dear.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
All right. Ferelden doesn't smell like a wet... I'm not defending Ferelden. We killed your guards. Why did you send assassins after Leliana? That's what I'm going to say.
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Leliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Nope, that's bullshit. I'm gonna say we don't believe you.
You are so transparent. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Leliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Leliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
All right. Not everything is about you, Marjolaine. The Blight is what concerns Leliana now. Leliana is helping the Gray Wardens. That is all. I'm going to say Leliana is helping the Gray Wardens.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one.
Ah, we got it.
She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Leliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
All right. She shouldn't have to listen to you. That part of Leliana's life is over. No, she can be who she wants. Let us just deal with her and go. I trust Leliana no matter what you say. That's what I'm saying. I trust Leliana. She's my girl.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
All right. Leliana has put the past behind her. You should too. I don't think she's going to let it go, this lady, it seems like. You can't let her get away with what she did. She means go away. You know she will hound you as long as she lives. That's what I'm going to say.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me
Yeah.
like that? I made you, Leliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
Come on. Okay, what do we got now?
Orders. Here.
Did we get reset on our spells? We did. We did. So. Yep. I don't care what they're bringing at us. We're going to have all types of stuff. I should switch over to Leliana to play with the traps, maybe. Oh, where are we at? Did she get it? No. Let's see. You, sir, take a health poultice. And then, can we get it? Can we get it? We're getting messed up on this spell casting. Can we get it? Just go, 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 go.
Ready!
You, sir, quick heal. And...
Hurry!
Okay. Oh, man. Sten died. He couldn't get the quick heal in. Okay. That's fine. We'll go back to my guy here.
Yes.
You... I think she's the best one to do that. Group heal, and then we'll start hitting them again. Oh, that's some weird stuff. We got the disorient. Where is group heal? Oh, there you are. There you are.
It's begun.
Let's hit him. You group heal us again. Come on. Can you? Not yet. Maybe I can. In time. You, lady, eat. Let's see here. That was a group. Heal. Damn it.
Make us breath.
Can you heal our boy here? No, we can't.
Yes.
This is tough. All right, this I get why it's tough too. No, it's too much. Too much.
Get me out of this.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get that again. Try again here. Wow, man. So we can kill. It doesn't make any damn sense to me. Let's go. Yeah. So this is impossible. Yeah, impossible. We'll try again. Nuts. Okay, let's see if we can get everybody to do one thing, if I can get this right. So everybody hit her once, just kill her. Crushing prison. Now,
Good to go.
Leliana, you, talents, dirty fighting, crippling shot, arrow of slaying. Yes. I don't know half of these do, but you, on Marjolaine, I don't want you to taunt. I want you to mighty blow, critical strike. And you, lady, what do you got on her? Vulnerability, Winter's Grasp, Drain Life, Mind Blast. I don't know what she's going to be. Oh, let's try a sleep. Okay, now you. Okay, damn it. Trap stunned. I think maybe we want to bomb everybody. Okay, now you, Sir Sten, we want you to do something else big on her. Pommel strike, mess her up, that's fine.
Go.
You, lady, you're back here with a spell. We're gonna have you mess her up with... How about just a Mind Blast? And we're good here. Okay. Now who else we got here? Sten, you take a greater health poultice. You... I can't do crap.
Send me.
Bomb him. Now where is Marjolaine? Still in there. Oh god, these guards. Okay.
Speak.
You're probably screwed. Damn it. Where's Marjolaine? There's Marjolaine. Can you do something? Can we do something horrible to her? No, you're out of stuff, aren't you? Stamina. Can you drink? Do you have a potion? What does Rox have? Armor and stuff? Yeah. That's not something we're looking for. I don't know that we need any of these things here. We'll just let her go. You take one.
An order.
You do a group heal. And you get over here. Just heal. Freeze him.
Good to go.
You, sir, take another one. Because we got plenty. That should fry him. Let's bomb these bastards one more time.
Orders.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do it, but you... Sir, this is tough, guys. Can I get a group heal? No, I can't, because I don't have enough. I need a drink of lyrium.
Very well.
And then once I did that... Group heal. Now.
Go. Send me.
Wait, she's on the ground.
Here.
Damn it. What can we get on her? Let's freeze her again.
Here comes trouble. You should
Got her.
while you can. Here.
Are there still guys here? I think they're gone. They're gonna disappear, aren't they? We make it. Do we make it?
Is that all you've got? It's over.
Oh my god.
She's dead.
Third time's the
She's
charm.
dead because of me.
Good.
I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Yes, we will. We'll probably head back to camp here soon. Probably have a conversation. Let's see. What did we get from Marjolaine? Noble clothing and Master Flame Rune. Noble clothing. This expensive garment features finely embroidered silk and elegant stitching in gold thread. God, guys. Hey.
Hello.
You know what? Yeah, there might be a trap here. That was intense. That's all I'm going to say. There might have been other ways to do that. I felt like we were fine at the end there when I started directing everybody to hit her hard. Here we go. Traveler. Ooh, and a chest. Heavy Maul. Marjolaine's recurve. Compare to the spear thrower. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. Take it. We need to equip that thing. And Master Lightning Rune. Take all, and thank you. Let's equip that up. Where are you? Where are you? Spear thrower. Wait, no, not spear thrower. Marjolaine's recurve. Hell yeah. Rapid aim. Equip it. Perfect. You know what? Let's put some arrows on her too. Do we have any? We'll do the fire arrows. That's fine. Do we have any rings? Anything? No. Okay. Awesome. Well, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know that I have a lot that I want to still do in Denerim at the moment. I think we're going to head back to camp and take it from there. Okay, I believe I am done with Ferelden with Denerim, as it were, for the moment. I want us to get back to camp, do a few things, and yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, we have this whole city, though, and we're coming back, believe me. Party camp, though. We haven't talked to Shale, we haven't talked to Sten, and now we have Leliana stuff. Let's talk to Pancho for a minute, though. We love you. Pet that dog. Pet that dog. Okay, well, he's rolling around. We're not actually petting him, but that was close enough. Love you, Pancho. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, she's got her little... I didn't... Oh, that's so funny. Who's got this big hunk of cheese out here? Dude. Okay, Leliana.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
There was. I wanted to talk about what happened today. Yeah.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
You're just thinking? Well, you're less talkative than usual.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Well, sometimes people surprise you. Maybe you did and didn't want to admit it. Is there anything I can do? Get over it. No. Is there anything I can do? We'll offer.
You are already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
Well, but you said the Maker wanted you to leave. She would have attacked you there eventually, and you think that would have made it better? No, she would have attacked you there.
Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there.
Why kill everyone?
I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction.
Well, she did you a great injustice. It's only human, don't punish yourself. So, she deserved it. And you can stop thinking that if you really want to. We're going to say, it's only human, don't punish yourself.
But that is no reason to rejoice over her death. That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Oh. Let's catch her. Marjolaine chose who she became, so can you. I like that one. You're not slipping, this is who you are. You are a good person, you always will be. Well, that's questionable. And don't punish yourself for doing something you enjoy. We're going to go... Marjolaine chose who she became, so can you.
How can you be so sure?
You left the Chantry to help others, that means something. Or evil doesn't worry about not being good. That's actually very, very true. Like somebody who's crazy won't recognize their own insanity. You strive to be good, and that's what's important. No, evil doesn't worry about not being good.
That is true.
Okay.
I can always trust you to show me things from a different perspective. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Well, you are welcome, Leliana. And although you want to be alone, I just want to double check. Maybe you have another conversation.
That look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Oh, we do. I think you should go. No, let's talk.
Of course.
We got, what will you do when this is all over? I've heard some rumors about Orlesian spies. Well, let's go, what will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
If we survive here. I would like to see the world too. It's so wonderful to hear you say that. I don't know if I'm interested in more death. I'm going to say it's so wonderful to hear you say that. We want Leliana in our lives.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
Oh man, I would love to. That's the answer. When you put it that way, how can I say no? Let's just try to stay alive for now. No, I'm going to say straight up, I would love to.
It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
Yay. Love it. Wait, is there anything else? I'm going to double check one more time.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Is there any...
Of course.
How about those Orlesian spies? How about that?
There are many rumors about spies, Orlesian or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly?
What am I referring to? They say you will do almost anything to achieve your goals. That the female ones use skills of seduction. Sometimes I heard that that made spies seem dangerous. Something I heard. That you're pretty despicable and can't be trusted. I'm going to talk about seduction.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Honestly? Yes. Why shouldn't I? Violence is not the only solution. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
Yes, it can, I'm sure. Good to know, and this is better than violence. How do you live with yourself? I'm sure they didn't mind being exploited by you. Hey, I'm going to throw that out there. Our guy knows what's up. All right.
They never complained. Well, they did, but usually after they found out what I had done. Never during. Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
Ooh. So how does this help us kill Darkspawn again? And would you say you've mastered this game? I seem to be resisting you. No. And I'm going to say, and would you say you've mastered this game?
If I might be so bold, yes, I was quite good at it. Sometimes, all I had to do was toss a glance and a smile. Men read promises into such things and will go to great lengths to see that promise fulfilled.
Oh, so a lot of insight here. Maybe you could smile at the blight and tell it to go away. I'm sure I'm completely immune to your charms. That's what I'm going to say.
That is what they all say. I suppose we will never know, will we? I'm certainly not going to test you.
Oh, why not? Good, let's keep our relationship professional. What if I decided to use my charms on you instead? That's what I'm going to say.
That would be something to see. He thinks he'll charm me.
I think we already have. What, don't you find me attractive? I know you want me, Leliana. I suppose I'd be a complete failure at it. I'm going to say what? Don't you find me attractive?
I didn't say that. I did say it would be something to see, didn't I?
Ooh.
You're an interesting person. Sometimes I don't know what to make of you, but I like it. But come, it is getting late, and there is much to be done.
Ooh, Leliana, we still talking. Is there any more going on
I
here?
know that look. You
I
have
don't think there
something
is.
on your
I think
mind,
we're good for
don't
now.
you?
Let's talk.
Of course.
Traveling
Of
minstrel.
course I do. I love stories far too
Again,
much
again,
to
again.
keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Okay, oh, never mind. We're good, I think. All right, Sten, you, sir.
I have been mistaken.
Oh, have you? I figured we'd have a conversation here. I know. You only noticed this now? What do you mean, Sten?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
Thank you. I'm not really a soldier, you know. Why not? And what changed your mind? I'm going to say why not.
Questions like this certainly contributed to the impression. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Canary will invade? What are you talking about? Well, I hope I won't see you then, too.
There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
That's enough.
Then I suggest we move on.
I can never tell what to...
As you wish.
What do we get there? We get negatives? Because you can never tell what's going on with these people sometimes. All right, Shale.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caradon and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caradon would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
Right, but I was willing to risk it. It was the right thing to do. Branca was insane. I wasn't siding with her. You believed in Caradon. I wasn't going to let you down. And I don't know, really. I just went with my gut. I'm going to say Branca was insane.
Truly. It seems a little mad itself.
Maybe.
At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caradon the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caradon's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Excellent. Shale disapproves -5 those because I said Branca was insane. Seems weird. Alistair, how about your stuff in Redcliffe?
Maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you.
Oh, sure.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Sure. You have a friend? Outside of the Gray Wardens, huh? We'll probably be a bit too busy to make social calls. Logan will get what's coming to him, I promise you. No, we're going to say you have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Well, crazy. Have you contacted her? That's wonderful news. So where is she? Who is she to you, really? Have you contacted her? That will ask that.
I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll do that, dude. We're with you. What are you expecting she will do? We don't have time for side trips. If you want to, we could try. You could see her once all this is over. No, if you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Sounds good. Alistair's family as a quest. Sounds good. Well, now we have to check in with other folks, I guess, for a moment. Let's come over and say hi to Morrigan. What you doing way over here, girl? All by yourself?
I await your command.
Yeah, I think we're actually pretty good with her. We did her Flemeth stuff too, right? So that's all taken care of. Shales we've done. Sten we did. Alistair we're about to do. Zevran.
Here I am.
I don't know. I want to discuss something personal.
I'm game.
No, never mind. I think maybe we're just not friendly enough with him.
Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
It's been a while since I left the
It
tower.
has been almost a year, hasn't it? Do you miss the tower at all?
Of course not. I'm glad to be rid of that place. I'm going to say yes, it was my home for so long. Familiarity.
You can take a mage out of the circle, but you can't take the circle out of the mage. Or so Irving used to say. He was joking, but there is some truth to the statement. A mage never really leaves the circle, and for the rest of your life you will be seen as a circle mage.
Yeah, no matter what. I'm proud to be a mage of the circle. I thought that part of my life was over, but I'm a Gray Warden now.
But you will always be a mage, especially in the eyes of others. You represent both mages and Gray Wardens, and your actions may reflect well or badly on both groups. Remember that.
Oh, well, we will. I will try, thanks for the advice. I couldn't care less about others. I'll do what's right, and I don't care what people think. I'm just going to say I will try. Thank you for your advice.
Oh, but listen to me. Go on. You start a conversation, and I just run away with it, don't I?
At least you don't repeat yourself like other old people. Oh, more ageism crap in here. Not run so much as a hobble. I'm glad you take the time to counsel me. That's what I'm saying.
I've been mentoring apprentices for
Come
so
on.
long. It's become something I do unconsciously. I don't know if I could stop, even if I wanted to.
Right on, Win. And I guess we have Ogren? No, that's Emissary Fellhammer. Or Ogren, there you go.
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
Yeah, why not? I'd like to know more about you. Can you teach me how to fight like you on second thought? Something bothering you? How about that?
Just tired is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
How do you like the surface? Do you miss Orzammar? What's it like being a warrior? And on second thought, how about do you miss Orzammar? No, how do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Oh, you ain't a wrong, dude. I like him. All right, well, you know what? Where are we at on our inventory here? 65 of 110. I'm just ready to go. Let's just head back to Denerim. Let's put the mission on. Companions, Alistair's family. We're going to go find her. We're heading there. And yes, head back to the world map. Obviously, we're taking Alistair with us this time. I'm taking Leliana because she's my thing. And I don't know who else do we want here. Who would be fun? Morrigan. Morrigan. You're still with us. We're taking her. I like it. Alright. Alistair looking crazy in the armor. Wait, where are we at? Oh, he's going up a level 2. Always something else to do here. Alistair. There we are. Now he's got one specialization also, so he's already a Templar. Now he can also be a champion. Or a berserker. We're going with champion. Attributes. He needs dexterity to be able to hit people with, right? I haven't really looked to even understand the strength, dexterity, all that sort of stuff. So Warcry versus precise striking. He's got the Templar. Sword and shield. Shield tactics, shield wall. It's personal shield expertise. Yeah. Let's see here. I think we're not doing dual weapon. Let's head up to our champion. Start playing with that. Because we might like some of the further ones up. Let's hit it. Map. Ferelden. Denerim, fools. We're in Denerim, basically. We're right outside it, so. Very good. Do we have anywhere in the... Where are we supposed to go with this? Run down back street, Arl of Denerim's estate, the alienage. Is it the alienage? Wait, hold on. We'll check it out here. Find Goldana. Alistair told you about his half-sister Goldana, whom he shares a mother. He's always wanted to find her, to talk to her, but he's never done it. Now Alistair wishes to warn her about the Blight. She lives in Denerim, near the alienage. So, yeah, that's... City map. There's got to be a way through. Elven alienage. There we go. Okay, all the way across. Let's go. This is interesting. I don't think I've run into too many elves, and we're getting right ahead to the elf stories, so...
That's my sister's house.
Oh.
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Absolutely, yeah. Wouldn't you rather meet her on your own? We don't have time for this. Yes, let's do it.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Okay, we're going. No worries. This one, right? Yeah, Goldana.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Listen to him. Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair? Maybe you two should be left alone. I'm going to ask Alistair if his information was correct.
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
Ugh, for all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
I don't think this was a good idea. No, this is normal. Things happen like this. So is she everything you expected, Alistair? That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it? That's what I'm going to say.
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend, and a Grey Warden just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
Well,
I'm sorry,
There's a bunch of money.
don't know
Fine.
what to say.
I don't care. Alright, persuade Goldana. Alistair came here hoping to find his family. You've got some nerve talking to your brother like this. This is your family. Perhaps you can help them out? It looks like all she wants is your money. I'll give her a bunch of money, but since we can persuade, we might as well say Goldana, Alistair, he came here hoping to find his family.
Well, so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy, except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But, brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Alright, how do we help her out, though?
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it.
No, you don't know her that well.
I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Aw, man. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this. Everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that. You don't need her. You have others who care for you. That's how it goes. We should really get underway. You're an idiot. How naive can you get? I'm gonna say you don't need her. You have others who care for you. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this. No, we're gonna say there's other people who care for him.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan.
Aw, dude.
And he's gone.
I don't know. You have friends, Alistair. I'm one of them.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Aw, Alistair. Okay, well, we did that. Got through it. I don't know that there's anything more to do with that. But let's head back to camp, because sometimes he likes to do that. And that's just a good way to check in here. Before we move on further. This has been fun doing these little side ones. I like that they're not so in-depth. That's going to take hours and hours and hours. Party camp. Want to check in with Alistair.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, man.
Of course.
You were raised in the Chantry. Nope, never mind. I guess nothing's new there. Let's check with Leliana.
Do you remember our discussion?
I do. Yes, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
Hell yeah. It was my pleasure. So do I get rewarded? Yes, let's not get all sappy here. I'm gonna say, so do I get rewarded? We're trying to flirt a little here.
My eternal gratitude and friendship? I've already pledged myself to your cause, so I can't give that again.
I was just joking. Your company is reward enough. I'm sure there's more you can give me. That's what I'm gonna say.
I have a half-eaten hill of bread and some cheese from breakfast.
I'm still messing with her.
You want those? No?
Okay. I'm just trying to see where we were going with the flirtation here.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Maybe, but I don't know if we have anything to discuss or not. Oh, are you feeling better about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
Oh, well, that's a way to look at it. I just wanted to make sure you were all right. I think I see what you mean. You don't have to talk all fancy. They add to the complexity and beauty of the piece. That's what I'm going to say.
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times, though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
You know you can talk to me if you need to. She was special to you, wasn't she? I'm glad this is not affecting you adversely. No, I'm going to say you know you can talk to me if you need to.
It's not so bad. Look, now I have new friends, a new family. In spite of it all, life is good.
Nice, yay. We're just killing it with Leliana. Well, I think we're almost good for another adventure. And by adventure, I'm going to suggest... Let's gather a party. We are going with Leliana, the lady. You know what? Are we Alistair or Sten? Let's go Alistair.
Yes.
And you know what? Let's go Morrigan.
Indeed.
Okay, we always need some muscle, but Sten can get in there for a minute. Now let's get on our map. And where are we going now? I think we're going to the Brecilian Outskirts. I'm pretty sure this is our last treaty. Yep. Awesome.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Oh shit. Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish. I don't take kindly to threats. This is how you greet travelers. I had no idea there were Dalish here. No, that's why I'm looking for you guys.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Gray Warden, yo. I'm a Gray Warden. Wish to speak with your leader. Persuade. I will tell you that to your leader and no one else. I was hoping to take advantage of your hospitality. I am interested in buying fine Dalish wares, and no wonder the Dalish have such a poor reputation. I'm a Gray Warden. I wish to speak to your leader. Because we can persuade, let's persuade.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Cool. I love it. I like elves.
I see we have guests.
We do.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I come representing the Gray Wardens, and what issues are those? Perhaps I'm wasting my time here then. You'll listen to what I have to say until I'm finished, elf. No, I'm here representing the Gray Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Hell yeah.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Idaho. A pleasure to meet you. The Keeper, does that mean you're in charge here? You don't need to know who I am. Call me Idaho. I'm going to say, the name is Idaho. A pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Oh, no problem. Explain. We're here. Doesn't look good.
The clan came to the Brecilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves?
They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, We will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Okay, how's this going to play out? Are werewolves evil in this completely, or how's... Yeah. Is there no way to help your men, right, or to stop them? There are actual werewolves in the forest? Why did these beasts attack you? That's the question I want to know. Surely you must have some warriors to spare. I will seek help elsewhere then. Why did they attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
And we have a shapeshifter with us, you know, with Morrigan, so I'm glad I have the angel and the devil there. Although I wouldn't call Leliana an angel. Is there no way to help your men? Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think. Surely you must have some warriors to spare. That's what you just keep bugging them. Maybe they're not so dumb.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Okay. Is there no way to help? Is there no way to help your men? How about
the
that?
affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Oh, we're on it, though. I'm good at, non-trivial tasks. But you're going to ask me to get it anyhow, right? You're talking about a werewolf. I'm going to say I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
I don't know, seems a little crazy going and killing the wolf of the forest.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Oh, we'll head in. I will find this Witherfang for you. Have you considered seeking outside help? If I help you, what will you give me? You said you could perhaps destroy the curse. Yeah, I was going to say, you said perhaps.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
I will help you. What will you give me? Have you considered seeking outside help? I understand, but I must go. No, well, I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see.
Carnage and murder.
Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
All right. Well, I have some questions for you, bro.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay, how do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice? Tell me more about this curse. That's what
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang? So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected? How do you know if you have been infected by the curse? How did this curse start? I want to ask, how did the curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Okay. So how did werewolves everywhere... or did all werewolves come from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
What? Well then, so what made the other werewolves? Another Witherfang? So if a werewolf bites me, then I'll become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if somebody's been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Okay.
Go on then.
How do I find it?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
So follow the white wolves. All right.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Nice. Dalish Camp. Area unlocked. I love it. let's look around. This is going to take some time just screwing around here. Statues. Soleil's. The Hearthkeeper. Let's see. Soleil's the Hearthkeeper is seen as the sister of Andruil the Huntress. While Andruil loved to run with the creatures of the wild, Soleil's preferred to stay by her home tree, occupying herself with gentle arts and song. It is Soleil's who gave us fire and taught us how to use it. It is Soleil's who showed us how to heal with herbs and with magic, and how to ease the passage of infants into this world. And again, this is Soleil's. It is Soleil's who showed us how to spin the fibers of plants into thread and rope. We owe much to Soleil's, and that is why we sing to her when we kindle the fires and when we put them out. That is why we sprinkle our aravels with Soleil's fragrant tree moss, and ask that she protects them and all within. All right, that's cool. Got another one? What do we got here? Andruil, goddess of the hunt. Hear me, sons and daughters of the people. I am sister of the moon, mother of hares, lady of the hunt, Andruil. Remember my teachings. Remember the Vir Tanidhal, the way of 3 trees, that I have given you. Vir Asen, the way of the arrow, be swift and silent, strike true, do not waver, and let not your prey suffer, that is my way. Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, as the sapling bends, so must you. In yielding find resilience, in pliancy find strength, that is the way. Oh, we found the way. Vir Adalin, the way of the wood, receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness. Respect the sacrifice of my children, know that your passing shall nourish them in turn. That is my way. Remember the ways of the hunter, and I shall be with you. Cool. Loving it. How are you? Bathorn. Why wouldn't I... Can I... Pile of scrolls? We still want to... You know what? I don't right now. The Long Walk. When our people left Tevinter, we had nothing except the knowledge for the first time in... Yeah, that for the first time in countless centuries we were free. It was Shartan's dream that one day we would have our own homeland where we could live as we chose. After the long struggle that claimed the lives of many, even Shartan himself, we were granted the Dales. And though the Dales were to the south of the land of Orlais and a long way off from Tevinter, it mattered little. We were going home, and so we walked. We called our journey the Long Walk, for that was what it was. We walked with what little we had on our backs. Some walked without shoes, for they had none. Whole families, women with infants, and the old and young alike, all of them made their way across the land on foot, and if one of our people could no longer walk, we carried him, or sometimes left him behind. Many perished along the way. Some died of exhaustion. Others simply gave up and fell by the wayside. A great number were... Trail of Tears, there's so many things in my head going while I'm reading this. A great number were set upon by human bandits, even though we had few possessions. Along the way, a growing number began to bemoan the decision to leave Tevinter. At least in Tevinter, they said we had food and water and shelter. What do we have here? Nothing but the open sky and the prospect of the never-ending road ahead. Some turned back towards Tevinter, but most of us continued walking. And the gods rewarded those of us who did not waver by bringing us to the Dales. Our people called the new city Halim Ashiral, the end of the journey, and for a time it was home. All right. I love it, and we're exploring here. What's up, Barathorn?
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
These are all stabs,
Now
though.
then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
Yeah, I would like to barter. What exactly do you make
I'm
here?
the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Oh, we're there. I'll find some.
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across iron bark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
All right. What kind of item would you make? We'll see. I'll promise nothing. Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest. That's very well.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
All right. Let's barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Maybe. Let's look here. Dragon bone, all types of stuff, and bows. No stabs yet, huh? Assholes. All right. Well, I'm just kind of looking here. Some of these things might be good, but let's just make sure. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Tome of... What is Mortal Vessel here? Gives the reader 1 or more points to spend on attributes, but is rendered useless. You know what? We're at 78 here? Jeez, man. And Tome of Skill and Sundry? I think we have to buy these just to use them. I mean, how do we not? Goods for crafting. Oh, there's a ton of elf fruit here. So, hold on. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. That's only 1 sovereign for 99. Thank you. Did I just pick up 99? It's because it's infinite here, isn't it? Now, what do we have for... not a concentrator. We need... Oh, there's greater health. Poultice recipe. And, concentrator agents, I think. 2. Oh, distillation agent. Okay. New quest, rare iron bark. We get it. Let's make what we can here, though. Let's go greater health poultice. And then lesser... We could do 41. I'm doing it. I don't care. Perfect. Let's see, where's our items at? 69 of 110, where I'm good on it. Yay. I love it. Who the hell is this person? We're just going to talk to people for a minute. Ooh, I love these little cutscenes all over this place.
Hello?
Hello yourself, who are you? Why are you cringing? Speak up. There's no need to be afraid of me. I'm going to say hello yourself, who are you?
I'm Kamen. A hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you? How about why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Persuade, try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something.
All right.
I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Ooh, what's up, Gaina? Girl problems. I'll say that. Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Aw, little guy. Aw, little guy. Can I ask you... There must be some way to solve your problem. Can I ask you some questions?
I don't think there's anything I can tell you. My clanmates in the camp would be better at that.
Look.
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
No, can we help? There must be some way to solve your problem,
You think
bro.
I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you? No. Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you. Why not go into the forest anyway? Have you tried wooing Gaina? Fine, have it your way. Have you tried wooing her?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Pitching woo. Don't you understand how to pitch woo? Have you tried giving her a gift? Romance her. Show her you love her. Try not to be too blunt, but have you bedded her? Romance her. Show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Then why do you bother? I suppose it would be too much to ask if you've bedded her. Let me think of something else. Then, let's forget I mentioned everything. Have you tried giving her a gift? Let me think of something else then.
Jazz?
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you? I don't think getting a pelt for this person would help anything. So...
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive. I can be pretty persuasive.
I'm willing to try anything.
That depends what's in it for me, not a chance. It can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Cool. Well, let's go talk to her. Elf woman. Elf woman. Elf child. I love it. This place is great. Like, I haven't even been able to, like, look around enough. But let's talk to Gaina. What's up, girl?
Andiran Atishan, outsider.
Can you answer some questions? You are Gaina, correct? Camden mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand. He said that you were cruel and that he hates you. He said if he was lucky, he would bed you soon. He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm going to say. I'm already there. Of course not. He's not good enough for you. You are cruel. No wonder Kamen hates you. No, I don't suppose he could. See, the problem is, if we send him out in the woods, he's dead. They don't want to go out in the woods, so they can't. So just love just stops until he can prove himself. I get it. I'm not going to also go and try to get him a pelt, because that would be, like, cheat. But if they love each other and they just want to be together, I don't see any reason.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Persuade. If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed. Absolutely.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Aw, yay.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Aww.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit?
No. Come on now.
No? 'Tis just me?
Yeah,
Here,
Morgan.
Take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Yay. New quest, Kamen's Lament. Codex, The Tale of Lauren. You brought Kamen and Gaia together. They seem happy. That's in completed quests, yep. And then, The Tale of Aloran. In the days after the rising of Zazakel, the Dark Ones covered each corner of the land. The Archdemon drove all the nations of the world before him, Shemlin and Elven alike. In the far north where the hills wander, the plains and the earth is eternally baked beneath the uncaring sun, the lands which the Shemlin call Anderfels, a clan of our people lived, struggling to survive the blight. Iloren was their keeper, a hunter in his younger days. Crafty as any wolf, he led his people always just ahead of the darkspawn who chased them. But the old hunter knew that even Hala cannot run forever. They must turn and fight, or be run down. At the foot of the Myrdain, the darkspawn cornered Iloren's clan. That night the moon was strangled by clouds, the earth concealed by a dread mist that rose out of nowhere, so that the elven could not tell up from down. In the confusion, the darkspawn attacked. But Iloren had prepared for them. All around the camp, the hunters had strewn dry grass, brush, and brambles. When the sound of rustling footballs began, Iloren and the other Ahrin called upon the old magic. They struck out with lightning, and though the bolts missed the darkspawn, they hit their target all the same. The sea of kindling lit, and not one of the dark creatures made it through the fire to reach Iloren's clan. That was a great little story, too. All right, man. I'm loving these elves. I'm digging it. You know, we'll take it. Dalish armor. Maybe we'll sell some stuff here. There's Vathorn. Now we haven't talked to we talked to that one guy there. Who's this person? Athras.
Anderanetitian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Not really. We've been pretty good so far. It's been fun. They have, and it's annoying. I have a job to do. They've been a bit suspicious. I don't mind. I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Gray Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Right, you don't seem happy about that. Forbidden.
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Okay. Well, why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
I'm sure we do, but we'll persuade again. Please, I'd like to hear it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Yeah, we'll work on that, man. I will seek her out in the forest. I'm sorry that's terrible. I really don't have time to be a search party. Perhaps I could convince Zathrian to tell the truth. Oh, perhaps I could convince that.
It would be very rude to accuse the Keeper of lying. I know he means well. I just need to know, one way or another. If you were in the forest, perhaps you might come across her.
We will do that.
Or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman. It may fetch you some coin in the human lands.
Yeah, well, that sounds good to me. That's your idea of a reward? Forget it. She's probably dead, you know. I have no time for this sort of errand. I'll see what I can do.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
You are most kind.
All right.
Please, should you come across my wife, return and tell me.
Yeah, we should go. New quest, Lost to the Curse. Yeah, because when we hit these woods here eventually, by the way, where's our map? Let's just take a little look at this map here. Merchants, Alora, Brecilian Forest, travel. Yep, we're right in the middle of this thing here. Elf woman, let's talk.
So you are the Gray Warden who is supposed to save us? I never thought I would hear of an outsider who would ever do anything for us.
Cool. Well, I'm glad that we have proven you wrong slightly. Who's Mithra? Oh, we've met Mithra. Let's talk to Mithra again.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived.
Right.
We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
Well, you're pretty cool. You seem to go out of your way seeking it. Do others truly trouble you so much? I understand, and you wonder why everyone dislikes you so much. No, man, these elves have gone through hell, so I'm saying I understand.
You might have just told me you were a Gray Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Nice. All right, Mithra. Let's go. Do we got some elf fruit? We will take that. Happy to do it. Search to stay in place. Oh, a little bit of money. Colored inks. Brecilian blood writing. Codex updated. When the children of our people come of age, they earn the privilege of wearing the Valaslin, the blood writing. It sets us apart. Oh, okay, like the kind of henna or tattoos they have. It sets us apart from the Shemlin and the elves who have thrown their lot in with them. It reminds us that we will never again surrender our traditions and beliefs. The ritual deserves great reverence. The one who is to gain the Valaslin must prepare by meditating on the gods and the ways of our people, and by purifying the body and the skin. When the time comes, the keeper of the clan applies the blood writing. This is done in complete silence. Cries of pain are signs of weakness. If one cannot tolerate the pain of the blood writing, they are not ready to undertake the responsibilities of an adult. The keeper may stop the ritual if they decide that the one gaining the Valaslin is not ready. There is no shame in this, for all children are different, and our ancestors once took centuries to come of age. That's cool. So they don't actually look down on people. They just say, if you can't do it, you can't do it right now. Did we talk to Athras?
You have returned. Is there...
Oh, no.
Any chance you have news of Delilah?
Not yet. I do. No, I'm not yet, I'm afraid.
Very well. I suppose I shall have to wait longer and see.
Yes, you will. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Oh, landmark tent. Oh, for our dog. Right. Elf nurse.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Oh, man. All turning in. Sorrel, Hunter. Different people. Let's see here. Hunter. There was somebody here I thought we were supposed to talk to else. I think it's just this person standing here. Let's talk to Leliana.
I am told you were instrumental in bringing our Kamen and Gaina together.
Oh, I guess I was. That's not a bad thing, is it? Yes, that's correct. No, I had nothing to do with that. I'm going to say, is that a bad thing?
Not strictly speaking. Though by our traditions, Kamen is still Delin, a child. It is not an appropriate match at this time.
Oh, it will be soon enough, won't it? Who am I to stand in the way of love? Maybe. It's not really my concern. It will be soon enough, won't it?
We try to teach our young to wean themselves off the impatience that humans suffer from. Their belief that everything must happen now is what destroyed us long ago.
I hear it.
But there's no real harm in what you did. I do not doubt your intentions were good.
Thank you. Tell me more about yourself. Why are the Dalish so hostile? What does a keeper do exactly? What can you tell me about Zathrian? How about that?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself.
He
is
busy.
The keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? Yeah, well, tell us about that.
He lost his family.
Aww.
A very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Okay, well, tell me more about you, then.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
Well, how did you come to the Dalish if you were so young? Why are the Dalish so hostile? Yeah, how did you... Yeah.
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both.
Oh, man.
I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
That sucks. Yeah, servant, I get it. I'm sorry, it must have been horrible. How bad could it be? At least you weren't dead. Oh, come on now. You sound very matter-of-fact about it. I mean, what are you supposed to do? You lived through it. I'm sorry, that must have been horrible.
It was. The long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
I'm digging these elves have been through hell. You said that the Dalish rescued you from the bandits? Yeah, we'll say that.
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
I love it. I like learning about these characters, too. Didn't you have family?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
Oh, man. Well, how do you become keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Do they resent your success, or you must be proud of your accomplishments? What did Zathrian think of that?
He was proud of me. I've always thought of him as a father in a way, and he could not hide his pleasure when I became his first. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
That's awesome. What does a keeper do exactly?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
And why are we'll ask why they're so hostile.
Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
But I'm not responsible for what's been done to the elves? What? Come on now. This is getting weird. What is this Arlathan you mentioned? Your homeland was called the Dales, I thought. Is there no way to get on your clan's good side? What is this Arlathan you mentioned?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
Does Arlathan still exist? But the elves were eventually freed, right? Didn't Arlathan fight back? Elves were immortal then? That's actually my interesting question. So you lost a war, you wouldn't be the first? I can see why you'd resent humans then. I'm going to say elves were immortal?
They died, but not of an aged body as other races do. Not until the humans came. According to the legends, association with humans caused us to quicken. Our blood sped, and we began to age. So we avoided them naturally. And then we were enslaved by them for 1,000 years. And in so doing, we all were quickened permanently and our immortality destroyed. Or so the old tales say.
That's interesting, just the background here. But you could get your lifespan back, no? How about that?
In time and with seclusion. We Dalish have lengthy lifespans, and they will get longer. Zathrian himself has lived many centuries, though that is unusual even for us.
Awesome. What about... Does the place still exist, Arlathan?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
And I can see why you resent humans then.
Shemlin, we call them. Quick children. I suppose it takes a certain arrogance to look upon another people as children, no? Perhaps we should be more heedful of our own role in Arlathan's loss. Even so, it was a bitter lesson to learn. One we are not grateful for.
Aw, man. Well, your homeland was called the Dales, I thought. We'll get into that, but that was the one after Arlathan.
That was our second homeland. Yep. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
No kidding, I get it. I want to ask something else.
Certainly.
let's say we should
As
go.
you wish. Darth Shirel.
New Codex, Arlethen, Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their traditions, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered the fade in dreams. In those ages, our people called on the land Elvhenen, which in the old language means place of our people. And at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlathan, a place of knowledge and debate, where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. But while our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forests and ancient trees was changing. The humans first arrived from Parvolan in the north. Called Shemlin or Quicklings by the ancients, the humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. But the humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases, and for the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by the humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believed that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way the humans see our people in the cities. The ancient elves immediately moved to close Elvhenan off from the humans for fear that this quickening effect would crumble the civilization. Which it basically did, didn't it? Man, just the histories in here. Well, this place is awesome, man. I think we are ready now to head out into the woods pretty quick. But not yet. What the hell is this? Fenharal? The Dread Wolf. What is this? There's precious little we know about Fenharal, for they say he did not care for our people. Elgardan, the mythal creature, the world as we know it, Andruil taught us the ways of the hunter. Solace and June gave us fire and crafting, but Fenharal kept to himself and plotted the betrayal of all gods. And after the destruction of Arlethan, when the gods could no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fenharal spent centuries in a far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hugging himself in glee. Oh, that's weird. The legend says that before the fall of Arlethan, the gods we know and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not a Hahrin among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Geldaron and Darnathal and Anaris, for they are the forgotten ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fenharal could walk without fear among both our gods and the forgotten ones. For although he is kin to the gods of the people, the Forgotten Ones knew of his cunning ways and saw him as one of their own. And that is how Fenharal tricked them. Our gods saw him as a brother, and they trusted him when he said that they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods, if only the Forgotten Ones would return to the abyss for a time. They trusted Fenharal, and they were all of them betrayed, and Fenharal sealed them away so they could never again walk among the people. There is so much lore to take in here. I think we've gotten most of it out of the city here now. I think we're ready to probably head into the woods. We have a bunch of missions to do and lots of things to progress in, and we're going to do them in the next episode. Well, that does it for this episode. We did some companion quests, and we finally met the elves. Love jumping into the lore of this one, and next time we're going to go into the forest. I'm sure there's going to be tons of action, and we'll just see what happens. As always, if you enjoy the content and you want to see more, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.